Hey everybody, Super Farmer here and welcome back to Mario Sunshine. In the last episode we got to fight the exact same boss 3 times and now we're actually moving on to more stuff than the same boss 3 times. Creative intro, I know. Anyway, oh shit, I already dropped the microphone. Fuck me, this is going off great. Yeah, I think I should probably get more into how this game is laid out, at least for the main world right now. Pretty much, there's, much like Mario 64 had 50 worlds to explore, this game has only 7, but to make up for less worlds, since it still needs that 120 star count, or I guess shine count in this game, to make up for that, each world has 11 shine sprites. 8 from regular missions, 2 that are from hidden missions, and then 1 for collecting 100 coins within at least one of the within at least one mission. This is the same for all 7 worlds. If that sounds like too much, all you need to do in order to reach the final boss, if you're not interested in 100% completing, you just need to beat the, I believe, 7th mission of each world, meaning that at bare minimum you should have 50 shine sprites by the time you reach the final boss. Yeah, pretty much with this mission, you just use your hover nozzle a fair amount to go up the windmill, jump on the platform that's part of the windmill, wait for it to go around, go on the top, and then we have our first boss that's not a one of those polluted piranha plant thingies. I haven't looked up their actual names. Anyway, we go over here, and this is our first boss, Petey Piranha, who, yes, for reasons because this was on the GameCube, ended up appearing in a bunch of Mario spin-off games only to then completely disappear. Until fairly recently, with his most recent appearance being in Mario Party 10. With his only appearance prior to that being part of the basketball minigame in Mario Sports Mix. Okay, pretty much how this boss works, he'll stumble around, try to face away from you. When he opens his mouth, you just spray water into him until he gets full enough and blows up like that. You hover onto him, then perform a ground pound on his stomach, and then you just do that 3 times and then the fight's over. So yeah, this boss is fairly simple, especially since technically he's only boss 2. Unless for whatever reason you don't count the gooey piranha plants as bosses, in which case he's the first boss. Oh, also, he does a head swing if you get too close to him. And also you might want to watch out for the goo monster thingies. But yeah, he's fairly simple. But yeah, after ground pounding on him a 3rd time, he turns into goo, melts, and dissolves. And there you go, there's your shine sprite. Anyway, so, now, where that black area is, that's where the second area of Rico Harbor is. But we're gonna ignore that for now and just go on to Mission 3, the Hillside Cave Secret. I will say, this is one thing I do prefer with this game over Mario 64. Mario 64, they just give you a generic title and throw you in without telling you anything else. This one, they actually give you a slight hint on where you're supposed to go. But anyway, pretty much what you want to do to get to said hill, what I'd usually do is I spray myself, is that I hover around here. I think I do either a backflip or a spin jump. Hover back up here. Yeah, backflip, go up here, and then just enter here. Then you'll have a cutscene where FLUDD's taken away from you, introducing the gimmick of the secret levels. You're given a platforming section which is slightly tougher than the usual areas, and you have to try and do it without using FLUDD. Yeah. I was about to say the first one is, this one's fairly simple, and yeah, I died on like the first obstacle. Moving blocks. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Anyway. What the? Mario, why did you let go? You grabbed the ledge and then just let go for no reason. Alright then. Am I seriously gonna get a game over on the third mission? Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. I think with how this game works with me, in just the, overall I think it's better than Mario 64, on par with 64DS, but I think the Galaxy games are better. I'm just doing this one because I find this, like, the simplest to beat and the shortest to beat. At least in theory. Alright, so now we're doing the first Hidden Shine sprite, which actually, I looked into this, I think at least 10 of the 14 Hidden Shine sprites act the same way. Pretty much all you do, you go back to the Secret of levels, and then, but anyway, yeah, pretty much you go back to the Secret of level, except now you have FLUDD and there's a red pimple growing out of the floor. With the ground pound this, you are then given 1 minute to collect 8 red coins that have been scattered around. Yeah, this, well, pretty much if you don't like this here, you won't like getting on these secret shines, because 10 out of the 14 secret shines are just this. Only 14 of them have you, no, only 4 of them, sorry, have you doing something else. But hey, first one's fairly simple, they're fairly generous with the time limit. And also because you have FLUDD, it makes getting around some of the harder platform bits fairly easier. But yeah, you collect your red coins and then you can get your shine sprite. And also, I guess, if you really wanted to, you could use this area for one-up farming. But I don't think you really need to farm one-ups in Mario Sunshine. But anyway, back on schedule and regular missions. Oh, right after doing Red Coin mission, we have another one. Yeah. Put simply, Mario Sunshine really likes red coin missions. As in, you're going to be doing like at least 3 or 4 every world. So, yeah, get used to it. Now, I think there is a general route you can take. Yeah, there's one you can get one on top of this roof. There's one between these two wires. Yeah, the next one's over this arch. Oops, yeah, okay. Then you go through here. Oh, damn it. So can you do it? Yeah. Yeah, the side's some sort of backflip learning. Yeah. So then you get that one. Then you take this rope along here. Then you can either use those platforms by blowing on the sails, you can spin them around, or you can do what I do, where I just hover into it from that platform. With those clown enemies, some people have a problem with them, I don't find them all that bad. And yeah, the last one's just on top of that building. Once again, you get all of them, you can get your Shine Sprite, which appears at the end of this pole line. Pretty much just watch out for the electricity, starfish, I think. I don't know. Pretty much just dodge them and then you can get your shine. So we're doing fairly well. We've gone like 4 Shine Sprites in the span of just like 13 minutes. Okay, mission 5. Really, 3 missions later and we're already reusing the second boss. Yeah, that's probably like the 2 main problems Mario Sunshine has. It likes reusing bosses a lot, and it also has a hard-on for red coins. The P's on that platform. I'm trying to think of this. I think there's a wire line you can take around there. We're gonna investigate this. Oh, coin. Okay. Didn't know you could get coins from spraying that door. Yeah, there. Okay, so we come back to this building. Go across this wire. Oh, if I missed that then. No, I'm not trying to... There we go. Spin jump. Pretty much you can clean out some of this goop, it's not required. Pretty much. You want to get these things on you. Because then you can shoot a projectile, which you have to aim at PE, which I'm terrible at doing. Yep. There you go. So pretty much you hit PE and this pretty much starts the boss fight. It's pretty much the same as before, except now he flies around a larger arena, so you have to find him and spray him down. Here. Where's he going? Oh, he's right there. Okay, so you need to find him, spray at him, follow him down. Oh, and also if you get too close to him now, he'll shoot tornadoes at you. Aside from that, it's pretty much the exact same fight.
I'm gonna refill more now, sorry. Just gonna refill more. Well. I don't know.
Yeah, if you try spraying at him while he's moving, it does absolutely nothing. You have to wait till he stops first. There we go. One more hit and he's down. Oh shit, almost got hit by that. There we go. Okay, he's doing the tornado. There we go. So after this, he should get. Yeah, there we go. And once again, he does. How do you die? How do you die twice if the goo you arrived from already evaporated? Or can another PED be regenerated from said goo? Is there a never-ending cycle of PEDs? Anyway, so that's a Shine Sprite. Okay. I think I'll be ending this episode off here, so next time on Super Mario Sunshine, we're going to continue with Bianco Hills, and possibly even move on to the second area of the game. See you guys next time.